You guys are giving me absolute crazy goosebumps. I see 50 people in the waiting room on YouTube. Are you freaking kidding me? I am so happy to be here. So happy to be back. Today, big show. Gonna talk about if this is a dip, and if it is the dip, what am I doing exactly? I see the sound effect is way too up, so I'm gonna pull that down a little bit. Welcome everybody. I see a bunch of people in the chat. We already got like a lot of people. What is it, like 20, 30 comments already? Guys, smash the like button if you're new. Subscribe to the channel. We do trading shows. I want to do them every single day. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how we grow. The channel is absolutely exploding. We've got 2,500 people now. Literally 5 months ago, we only had like 100. So I'm very, very happy. I bring you trading alpha, but not only the trades. I'm not only giving you fish, but also teach you how to fish. So that's exactly what we're gonna do today as well. Morning, 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 Michael. Nice having you here. Airbit, anyone? Pepe coin, not Pepe. Everyone is buying. Morning, 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 morning. Andrew, put the contract in Jupiter. Yeah, let's talk about that in a second. Hello, everyone. Hello. Hi, Ivan. What's up? What's up? What's up? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. What are we looking at? Are we up and down? Up and down. What's up, what's up, what's up, everybody? So nice seeing you. Mountain Runner, Joanne, a lot of OG guys in the house. Great, 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 great. So, guys, big show today. Because we have to understand whether this is a dump that is here to last, or it's a dump that is over now. Let's look at the charts. First of all, we've got 90 people watching. Guys, I'm just blown away, blown away. If anybody watching on Twitter, come to YouTube. It helps the algo, please. Come to YouTube. I'm actually gonna cut the X feed very, very soon. I really am going to do it, so it's worth coming here. Let's look at the charts. First of all, banter bubbles, guys. Bleeding, bleeding. If you follow the content, if you've been here yesterday and the day before yesterday, you know that I've tweeted about this. And actually, I woke up today morning and I said, GM, we are going lower. This is what I said. GM, we are going lower. Now, a lot of people out in the comments are like, okay, I'll hold you to that banter, you know, or, you know, people are, let me scroll down. Retail crypto news, you know, looking whether we are going lower. Here's my reasoning. We might have completed the dump. So we'll be very transparent. This is why the thumbnail also says whether it's, you know, whether it's like time or it's not time yet. I want to give you my thoughts. So I said on live, literally took this on live yesterday, right? We were here, I took this live. I said don't short it because it's the bull market. We don't short, we just play on the bullbacks, and that is exactly what we did. However, I had to short it. I said I'm a degen from this perspective as well. I'm up okay on the account and on this trade. I don't know exactly where I am. I haven't really looked at it today, but I'm doing okay. I think I took it with like a 30x leverage, so I'm up like 30-40% probably. Here's what I'm looking at. First of all, I think we are taking this liquidity, and I marked this level as the bottom of the liquidity. This is where the trendline liquidity started. This is where most people place their stop losses, and we came down very nicely and started recovering. The recovery, however, is very slow, and that tells me by building liquidity, this tells me that we have much more downside. Two things, either much more or not, right? Very smart. But here's the explanation. First of all, we are creating liquidity. We are creating a bunch of liquidity, also on the bottom, but also on the top here. Just, you know, education. This is what we call the sell side liquidity, and this is what we call the buy side liquidity. Buy side liquidity on top, sell side liquidity on the bottom. The reason why we call them that is because when you take a long position, essentially you're buying the assets. So when your stop loss gets hit down here, that you have to sell the asset that you bought, and therefore this is sell side liquidity. And if you take a short position, for example here, and you place your stop losses up above these levels, when your stop loss gets hit on a short position when you sold an asset, you have to buy that asset back. Therefore, we call this the buy side liquidity. Now, both sides, some people might call this like a flag formation or whatever that is, and that can actually be, you know, that can actually, you can call that a flag formation. The question really is, where do we go next from the flag formation? A lot of people, what they say, oh, it's a breakout, I long on the retest. That's one of the worst strategies to do. Why? Because if the breakout does not go, it really depends. This is why sometimes this strategy works and sometimes it doesn't. because when from the flag you break out, it really depends how the market structure behaves. Right now, this is our structure. This. Nothing in between matters. Nothing. So this is the top of the structure. This is my high and this is my low. Nothing in between. Let me mark it red. Let me mark it. What happened here? What happened? Let me mark it red. Bam. Let me mark this red as well. Bam. This is our structure. Nothing in between matters. Nothing. All this doesn't matter. Market structure shift, market structure break. On a lower time frame, maybe it does, but it doesn't matter here. Doesn't matter. Why do I say that? It's because if we have a breakout from this wedge and we don't break above here, it doesn't matter if it retraces, and it's not a good buy. It's not a good buy because we haven't broken any market structure. This is where a lot of traders get trapped. This is where a lot of retail gets wrecked, in fact. So two scenarios. Let me look at the chat, guys. What the fuck am I like rushing? Where am I rushing? We got 100 people watching on 100x. So, guys, we are taking off. We are taking off. Seriously, if you're new to the channel, subscribe. We literally just gained 7 subscribers. It's absolutely insane. I'm so like happy, grateful. It's awesome. It's awesome, and so much stuff coming, guys. So I'm going to Dubai to the conference, Token 2049. So I have to prep a lot of banter content in advance. But I don't know how I'm gonna be available in that time. But we're gonna do this every day, and I'm gonna do a lot of educational content. We're gonna have a complete trading course and like a lot of stuff coming. So it's gonna be very, very cool. Let me look at the chat. Someone from Twitch saying, we got 1 people watching on Twitch. The same guy watching on Twitch. Give you a big round of applause. Somebody's saying BTC 68,800 today. 68,800. Let's look at it. Let's look at it. Not a bad level. Not a bad level. I agree. I kind of agree. Let's go. What do we have here? Let's go. Are you in CLE? No. Here we are. Andrew sending likes. Let's go. Let's go. 30. Are you the 30? The 30 or not the 30? Just sold everything. Not the best idea. Stick to your convictions. Yes, but don't marry. Don't marry them. Always adopt. Always adopt. US is not here yet. They will bark it up. Down. Okay. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Let's fucking go. Julieta. GM. I'm so happy seeing you here. Well, you should come up. You should come up one time. Tell us what the public thinks. You should come up and chat to us. What's up? Okay. Cool. So here's the thing. Markets move from liquidity to liquidity, always. So that means that you have to identify where liquidity lays. Usually when you have a range or a flag or whatever you want to call this, liquidity will be taken from one side, and then if a reversal happens after liquidity is taken from one side, you can be sure that we are going lower. So that's kind of what I imagine here. I marked this level, the 71,869 on the other day on the show. And the reason why I marked it is because that's a strong OB from the previous levels. So if you look at it here, this is a pretty strong level on this flip zone, which could be one of the castles. If we break above here, which we break above 72,300, we are going to all-time highs for sure. But what can happen, and this is kind of what I'm looking at today, 2 main scenarios for today and for, you know, so also another educational stuff. Usually manipulation happens between Monday and Wednesday. So everybody stats, we have something called the AMD theory, which is accumulation, manipulation, and distribution. So what happens is that you have you have an accumulation phase. Let me just delete all this without drawn because it's like not good. You have an accumulation phase, you have a manipulation phase, and then you have a distribution phase. Same scenario, you have an accumulation phase, manipulation phase, distribution phase. So you always distribute to the opposite direction you manipulate. So if we assume that we started on Monday here, right? We started up here on Monday, and we kinda set the accumulation phase here. That means that manipulation has to happen between Monday and Wednesday, Thursday. So we need to see, this is the accumulation phase. You see that it's accumulation. So we need to see a manipulation. And that's like, take notes, guys. This is you don't get this offer anywhere else. I'm serious. Like you do not get this offer anywhere else. So this is the weekly accumulation range, which you want to identify where will the manipulation happen, right? So the manipulation can happen 2 ways. We go up, touch onto this, or you know, potentially touch onto this, short reaction. So if we go up like this, short reaction, and then distribute to the other direction. Or you see the manipulation happen to this side, show reaction, and then take the other liquidity. That's kind of what we're looking at here. So my understanding I'm not here to predict the market. I have no idea which direction this is gonna go. No idea. I just have a theory that says we need to have a cool off here. We need to have a little bit of retrace, whether we are coming to the 50% on the daily, whether we're coming to the 50% on the 4 hour, whether we're coming to 50% on this 15-minute leg, which is what we almost achieved down here. Almost, like it's literally like we were down here 69. This is called the liquidity inducement trap. Also, because we didn't come down and we started bouncing, but we leave liquidity behind, this can be considered as a trap. And I know it's a little bit advanced. I'm sorry, but just so you know. So this here, I don't like that we didn't touch on 50%. I don't like that we didn't close above. I don't like the fact that we are being played with this accumulation range. In this range, we are accumulating, and we need to see a manipulation happen. I believe the manipulation will happen to the upside. We are going to see a push, potentially take a blow of top here, touch onto 71,869, show reaction. Once the reaction is shown, I'm gonna add to my position. You should not do that. Nobody should short, but I am going to add to my position and then get ready for the dump. If the reaction doesn't happen for some reason, if we just push and we never break, I'm going to close my position. But that's the basic idea here. I think what we're gonna see is push and then a reaction. If we, and then liquidity concepts again, let me look at the chat before I continue. We've got 122 people watching on YouTube. That's just, wow, so good. Guys, that's just so fucking nice. It's just so good, so good. I'm so happy. Thank you. Let's go. Someone's saying, let's make money. Hold on. Let me look at the chat. When you do meme coin show, we should talk to Gustavo. Wait up, but if our meme coin is back, can we make? I can't even tell you. I can't even tell you. Yesterday was just absolutely insane. Any trades? We're gonna look at trades. Yeah. You know when you know. You know when you know. Isn't that the Benton Intel? I don't know. Is it? Julieta, is it? Catboy, I'm actually in it. What? Did Catboy get listed on Bybit? Really? I bought it early. Sorry guys, I have to check this. Did it have a pump? It's down 11%. What do you mean to get listed on Bybit? Did it get listed on Bybit? I got it as well. Let me see. Let me see what my entry is. Hold on, guys. Sorry. I'm up. Oh, I'm down 20% today. I'm up 150%. Okay. Yeah. Look at the chat. Yes, agree. Bull run over. Intelligent up for sure. Okay. Is there a good price to dump near it? We're gonna talk about near as well. Julieta says maybe. Love the energy. I love you back. Sounds like the basic how easy algo. Sounds like the basis on how easy algo works. Yes. It's big time now. You deserve. Thank you, Rubber Duck. Awesome. That's fucking crazy, guys. Seeing these guys were here when I had like 4 people live. Like really, like it's just crazy. It's just absolutely insane. Yeah, exactly, Dave. I remember. Okay, let's go. Guys, I gotta get someone. I gotta get someone doing the chat because it's just crazy. I could literally just spend all day sitting here reading the chat. I did buy this shit. I aimed in. Yesterday, the whole Panther team was sitting waiting for the public sale. This roost thing on base. I don't know. I put in some money, but no, I don't know. Anyway, let's talk about this. Let's go back here. So when we again, like I don't know where this. So nobody knows where the liquidity is going to be taken. But what I know is that the direction the market will move will not be the direction we're gonna see in the next couple of weeks. So let me explain. If we see Bitcoin dumping from here, most likely we're gonna recover and then see highs again. Where the recovery comes, that's a question. Whether it comes from the 50% on this leg, from the 50% on the 4 hour, from the 50% on the daily, like, I don't know. But I know that if we start leaving this liquidity, and the whole purpose of this is that you have to leave the liquidity. Why do you need to leave the liquidity? Because if you do not leave the liquidity, if you take this liquidity, that's a problem, because there is nothing to come back for. There's nothing to come back for. Now everybody's short, 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 short. So if we take this liquidity and dump, then there's not many reason to come back up above this level, because all the liquidity is taken. The same way, if we leave this liquidity and we reject from this level, which is the internal liquidity, internal high, if we reject from this level, maybe a little bit of wick, we reject from this level and dump, that's fantastic, because that means that we left all this liquidity. The probability of us reversing from the 50% on the 15-minute leg or reversing from the 4 hour is very high. It's exponentially higher than if we would have taken the liquidity and then come down to the 50% retrace. So if you're bullish, beg for a dump, because if we see a dump now without taking liquidity from the buy side, we have a much more likelihood of reversing. But not to pop your bubble, I'm just gonna tell you what I think, and then do whatever you want. But in my opinion, we are going to see a push. We are going to see even possibilities high taken, not likely, but can be, and then possibly 71,869. And then a dump, If we pump today, we're gonna dump. We're gonna have a massive dump, in my opinion. And then where does the dump come? We talked about this. This is really just a matter of, oh, and by the way, I wanted to show you this, because a lot of people are so smart commenting that I'm stupid and whatnot, and it's fine. But so if you come here, you see, what did we see here? This was the top where we had the 20% correction on Bitcoin, right? So if you look here, what do you see? You see a market structure shift here, right? Then you see a retrace. And what you can see on this retrace, what is very interesting, is that it's moving in a, I kind of front run myself, but it's moving in a very nice way. You can say, oh, it's a trend line. Wow, like I can long this shit. Sounds familiar? And then what happens is that you have a market structure shift down here on the internal level, and then you start nuking. And then people go, and then here, we don't really build a lot of liquidity, but we still build some. And a lot of people go, okay, so this is where I should short. This is where I should start going short, right? And what happens is you get a retest. You take the liquidity. So you take this liquidity. This is just market goes from liquidity to liquidity. You can mark it like this or like this. It doesn't matter, but you take the liquidity. That's what matters. Like this. So you take all this liquidity. It comes back for a retest, comes back to the 50. It literally comes back for the 50 and then dumps. And dumps heavy. It doesn't dump like this. It dumps heavy. Creates liquidity, starts retracing, even traps smart money traders here with this little high. Everybody goes long. Everybody. New moon, all-time high, 86,000, 89,000. And then it dumps, and then we know how the story goes. So that's kind of the same scenario that I see playing out here with the current scenario. The thing is that everybody's way too bullish, in my opinion. I think we do need to see a dump, and for that dump to happen, we need to push first. So we need to leave all this liquidity behind. Maybe it will take a day or two, or maybe it will come next week. I don't know. We need to see a push. Everybody goes longs. Big guys push their orders down. Liquidate, retest, fucking nuke. That's what I think will happen. But again, I played level by level, so nobody can predict the market. Let me see. You're the only one on, dude. Any thoughts on base? We can look at it. What are your thoughts on FTM? We can look at it. Don't ask me why I've thrown. Don't ask me why I've thrown money into that. And did you get roosted? I said I did it. Been DCing into Soul Chat. I know. I don't like it. We can talk about it. First dump, then pump. Hopefully. If you're bullish, you gotta dump. If we dump, I'm much more confident. Then we're probably gonna reverse. 68,400. If we dump now, the possibility of us breaking below 66.8 is very unlikely. Very unlikely if we dump now. Especially if we dump before US Open. We can look at it. We can look at it in a second. Gone so much on freaking memes. It's not even funny. Yeah, but you have to like, I had memes that I bought, and when you buy a meme, you have to understand this, guys. Like, seriously, when you buy a meme, I made 6 figures in meme at this stage. Now I can say also I'm in the 6-figure club. From nothing, guys. I'm serious. From nothing. I started with, like, I mean, nothing is relative, but I started with probably like $5,000 to $6,000, and my meme bag is over 100K now. So it's all about, when you put money in memes, it's like literally throwing money out of the window. Throwing money out of it's exact same thing. When you buy a meme, it's like throwing money out of the window and hoping that someone will throw it back. And sometimes it takes a week, a month, 2 months for someone to throw that back. But when they throw it back, they can throw it back 100x. So if you buy a meme, don't buy the meme to catch the trend, and buy the meme and understand that if you buy a good meme, this has a potential to last, you know, or to go a little bit longer than just, don't try to, what I'm trying to say here is that if you see a meme pumping and you jump in because you want to sell it 10% higher, that's not what you should do with a meme. You got to find it early. You got to follow people you can find it early, and then get in and then try to ride that for at least 2, 3, 4, 5x. And guys, it's very serious. This is also serious talk. Please don't fucking dump the coins that everybody's talking about. Don't just go market sell. There is a DCA option on Phantom Wallet that you can literally just go on, click on DCA, and it will allow you to do a DCA, dollar cost average sell. So you can, when you go onto the Jupiter icon on the bottom right corner, you can click on that little Earth icon. You can go on Jupiter, you can go on DCA, and you can set how much you want to sell, on how long. Every 15 minutes, sell me 1% of my portfolio, and it will do that. And you don't crash the fucking price, because otherwise we're just all gonna get wrecked. So let's not do that, please. Okay, let me just see. Is only liquidity that drives the... Just a question. Is it only liquidity that drives the market? How about the spot market? The halving and shorter the actual Bitcoin is the market. What I'm saying, we are doing trading here, right? So what I'm saying is that trading, and as the chart moves, always moves from liquidity to liquidity, always, because that's what moves the market. Look at this. Created liquidity here. This is also, I think, we're going to go down, actually. Created liquidity here. Why did it create liquidity? For the market maker to be able to come back up to the flip zone. I've been talking about this when Bitcoin was down here. If you go back, this is why I also love YouTube. This is why I also do it, because it's my track record. You can fucking go back and look at it. Bitcoin was down here 63,200, and I took a bet that we're not gonna go below 62,000. Like, I was talking about that stuff. Like, I know what I'm saying. And I've been saying even then that we are creating liquidity, and because it's creating liquidity, it will probably take that liquidity. It took that liquidity, and now I'm telling you that because the liquidity has been taken and there's no enough liquidity created, I think we're gonna see a small pump and then dump. And again, I might be completely wrong. I'm just telling you that, we've been talking about it. So look what happened here, and this is the 4-hour time frame. Liquidity creation, market always move. Liquidity. It comes up, retest, takes the liquidity from here, creates liquidity, takes liquidity. And then it comes up, creates relative equal highs, comes down, takes the liquidity from this fair value gap where only one participant is active, which is the bias, and then takes everything, takes all the liquidity. And now it is creating liquidity for it to come back higher. So now it has to create a trend line, and that is what it actually is doing. But even then, we need something like this, bam, and then we need something like this, and bam, for it to be able to come back higher. So you need people to short into this for you to be able. We hit 140 people on YouTube. I just have one question. Why do we only have 71 likes? Smash the like button, guys. And if you are there, and if you enjoy this content, subscribe to the channel. Please, it helps me, helps you, helps the algo, and eventually it's good. So, but let's start with obliterating the like button, and then we can just pump these up later. We got another 10 followers. Awesome. I'm so happy with subscribers. Okay, so let's look at so that's, I hope this makes sense. I hope it understands. It understands, huh? Got candle and Sui. Yeah, guys. Again, Sui. I sold this. I was a fucker. Like, I don't even know what to tell you. I took this trade live with you. It's 25% up since then. I closed it way too early. I was way too exposed, I think, on other pairs, and I just thought, why not just take it? It was at resistance, and I took it. So, but if you took this Sui trade, you're up massively, massively. The golden info. Can I do 1K to 100K challenge? We could do it. Say pumping. Should we sell all our KuCoin funds? If the coin is related to KuCoin, it could be interesting, but I think it's better. It's rather, guys, almost 100 likes. Thank you so much. Thanks for listening. It really makes sense. Makes my heart, warms my heart. And I'm sorry, I'm sleeping like 4 hours. That's the other thing. And I haven't eaten anything today, just to bring some complaints in as well. Good stuff. I'm the 30. Yes, that commented yesterday, by the way. Loving it. Yee! Look up to a 10x trend. Okay, good. Or can we check? Yes, we can check all these coins. No trading, but rather buy and man, leave it. Almost the ones I buy and leave. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the thing with this as well. This is also just something I want to share with you. So this is my third bull market. If you haven't checked my video on Banter to go full time, check it. I think it's absolutely phenomenal. Like the video itself is very good, but no, I'm serious. I think it's good. And I got DMs from people who go full time crypto because of that video. So anyway, this is my third bull market and this is my first one. And let me explain to you why. So when I been in the first bull market in 2016, 2017, I was at university. There was a dude, shout out, Bitcoin Jack. His name is Bitcoin Jack. A very, very nice guy. We studied together and he just, every time we did a school project together, he just said, we're just gonna put it on the Ethereum blockchain. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? It was like, dude, just this decentralized world computer, and we just put it on and it's just done. Anyway, so he persuaded me. I looked into, I bought Bitcoin, but I wasn't really involved. I just wrote it. I took a loan. I put it all on Bitcoin. I wrote it up. Very nice. Sold basically nothing. Wrote it all back down. 2021, from almost nothing, I made 7 figures. But also doing that, I did it with Helium, with Deepin. I didn't do that by following the narratives and trading. And I did it by getting in Helium very early, getting in different Deepin projects very early. And those coins went from $0.6 when we got in to like 60 within 5 months, 6 months. And we were insane. But this time is different because this time is the first time when I'm, and thanks to Banter, like it's really only thanks to Banter and the people I meet there and the alpha that I follow that is actually available for all of you guys as well, is that I'm following the narratives. I'm going. So investing is great. Like putting your money in there and having a moonbag is great, but you will never make life-changing money by just simply holding coins. I realized that. It's good that you have that, hold it, it's great. But when you want to go from $2,000, $5,000 to $100,000, it's very difficult to do that by just simply holding a token. So it's great to invest and it's essential to invest, but you have to make sure to follow narratives, have a playing bag and play around with it and take risks. Without risks, there is no win, none. So let me pull this back up here. Lots of guys, I can't keep up with the comments. I just simply can't. Literally, we got to the level where I can't keep up with the comments. That's absolutely insane. Okay, let's go. You're disappointed? Yeah, a lot of people were. Okay, let's go and talk about the market, right? So I think we're done with Bitcoin. I think we both, all of us, understand what is supposed to happen. Then we'll see the levels. I think we're gonna dip. If we dip, obviously, what you want to take, I'm gonna update you. Oh no, I'm going for a family gathering today. I'm not gonna update you probably, but I'm always looking at the charts, unfortunately. But it's gonna be some. If we dump, it's gonna be something like this, possibly down to 68,000, wick through or something, see a higher retest, get in long. So that's kind of my scenario. If it doesn't play out that way, if it starts pushing, it can still push. Don't misunderstand me. We can still go to new all-time highs. It's crazy what's happening, but I don't think that's what's happening. So that's what I'm looking at. Okay, let me know what coins you want me to look at. Let's go. Someone said NEAR. Let's follow up on NEAR. We long NEAR down here. Nothing to say. I sold perfectly. I even pinged you. I'm not gonna look back on my tweet now, but I pinged you and I said I sold NEAR. I sold here. And then I sold here. Literally almost at the very top. And I haven't bought back yet because I'm waiting for the 50. So what I'm waiting for is I'm waiting for this to be hit. I'm waiting for this to be hit, which is the 7.25. That's kind of the level that I'm looking at. And once that gets hit, I still want to see a strong 15-minute market structure shift. It is creating liquidity now, you see, with all these pumps. And I want to see a 15-minute strong market structure shift. So I will add to my NEAR position down here, 7.20, 7.25-ish. And only if I see a strong market structure shift, because it is still, this is, near will have a massive explosion. It's gonna rip. Because if you look at this, creates liquidity, look at this. So it is creating a lot of liquidity on the higher time frame, and it is consolidating here. So I think we have one more little bit of down, and then an explosive growth. Like I'm talking 10, 15, 10 plus ish. So that's about that. Sui, yeah, we talked about this. I'm bummed that I sold this. Honestly, it's in price discovery. It was very stupid and amateur of me of selling it. I was just up nice, and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna sell it. If you're still in, hold on to this. It's very, very nice. And you have clear invalidations. So I mean, if we have a break below here, it's a clear invalidation for you. If this pushes through and closes above on the 15, if you get a closure below the 1.92, you can sell. You can sell because it's probably gonna come down. But this is the only thing that actually keeps me thinking that we are going to, guys, 150 live. 150 live. 150 people live watching this fucking show. What is happening? Okay, yeah, so just watch out for that. That's what I'll do. Let me look at the coins. FTM. 𝗕𝗘𝗘𝗢𝗙. Let's go. I use Bluefin, guys. The reason why I'm pushing it because it's fucking incredible. It's literally the best platform you can use. Non-KYC, non-custodial, available worldwide. There is a link in the description. Let's look at, I wanted to check anyway if people are really on now 155. Let's see if my YouTube is going nuts actually. Let me see. Oh no, not switch account. Let me see. Right here. 157 it says. Available worldwide. There is a link in. Nice. So this, I use Bluefin. Here it is. Non-KYC, 0% maker fees for a while, cash back. You get cash back, yes, and you got 5K bonuses. If you go and 10% cash back on your deposits. It's absolutely insane. It's very, very nice. Very, very nice. I use Bluefin. Use it. It's great. Anyway, so what I wanted to say is FTM. Perfect retest. The problem is what? Now that you're watching me for a while, you know what is the problem? Liquidity is the problem. Yeah, the fact that we break below here is not good. It's not good. It's not good. It's not good. Definitely gonna take this liquidity. There's no way it's not taking the liquidity. It might be just a wick, but something like this. Yeah, easy. It's a couple of percent. Easy. It is going to do that. It is going to probably take liquidity. Come back. Did it close like 50? Why would it come down? No, but it completed all this. It came very nicely and naturally. That's not nice. Well, that's not good. It can come all the way to like 0.99, 0.96. Yeah. I would not buy now. But I would wait for Bitcoin. I would wait for this whole shit show to go down, whether we go down or up or what will happen. But then I would be prepared. I would have dry powder ready. All right, let's look at Ondo. A lot of people ask for Ondo. Building liquidity, coming down 50. No, it has come down 50. Yes, I need to see a complete, like a strong close bureau here is at least. Oh no, actually, yeah, it can be good. Hold on a second. Did he just do that? So this is the structure. Yes, it didn't come back 50, but here it did. Pretty confident here it did. Yes, it did. And then it closed above. Yes. Yes, it closed above. This was the level. Come retest. Yeah, so it could be a good buy. Could be a good buy, but I'm not sold. Why not? Because this is my level. This is the actual level that should not be broken. It's just a retest. I would wait for it. I would wait for a strong market structure confirmation. So here's the thing. Here's what I see. This is just pure TA, and this is driven by the RWA narrative. So like maybe it's oh, we actually see Bitcoin pushing, huh? Maybe it's gonna push because of the narrative. But technically, like TA wise, what I see is that we need to see a clear break and a reclaim, a clear market structure break. So that would be something like this and this. But now we don't see that. We just see this bleed down and then wickery out, and then this is not even the level, and then the main structure down here hasn't even been broken on the 1 hour. So yeah, I don't know. It can rip. It can really go from here. It has the liquidity it needs to go. It has the momentum, as it seems like. It has the narrative. So technically, this would not be a stupid trade. I, however, would not play it leverage. I would just not do it now. I would not do it. I would leave it. I would leave it. You always have to. Also, this is also something that I really think we should talk about. Like, you always have to make sure. Like, if you're investing, it's a different story. If you're investing, it's a different story. But when you're trading, where's my water? When you're trading, you always have to make sure to find the best trading possibilities. The way to do that is to find the best possible trade that could give you the highest ROI, right? Or risk reward. So maybe it's a good idea to long Ondo, but if you look at this here, if you put your risk reward up here and you say, okay, I'm targeting new highs, but I would have to put my stop loss down here. This is a 1 to 8 risk reward. It just doesn't make sense. It's all about the risk reward. It's not about how much it's gonna go up, and it's all about the risk reward. What am I risking and what am I getting? Now I'm risking 7% to get 12%. That's not the best trade ever. And again, that doesn't mean it won't go. It doesn't mean that it can't go. The narrative is with it. You know, anything can happen. Let's see. Someone said beam. Came back 50, retested. Bam. Beautiful. Beautiful. This was our trade. We missed it. Look at this. Strong market structure shift up here. Retest 50 moons. It's good. If you want to buy a spot, it's actually not a bad trade. It's not a bad trade. Relative equal low is not the best. Still has space to go. The only reason why I would not long anything now is because I think Bitcoin will take a piss. I think we'll go and this will pop and maybe take highs and then it will go down. But this is not a bad trade. This is not a bad trade. Link. Guys, invite your neighbors, friends, grandmas, grandpas. We're at 157. Let's break the record of 160 on live. That would be awesome on YouTube. I don't even know how many are on. It shows me 300 on Twitter, but that's the accumulative numbers. It's not like the current numbers. Link, look in Linky. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. Could be interesting. Ooh, could be very interesting. Problem is Bitcoin. Yes, it's not a bad trade either. Such a small stop loss. This could be so good. Should we take this long? I just think I think Bitcoin is gonna push and then reject. I can't go against myself, guys. I think Bitcoin is gonna reject. This is not I would take this trade. If I thought that the market conditions were good, I would take this trade. But I think the market conditions are not good. And it's doing exactly what I said so far. So it's taking the liquidity from the buy side, and that's not good. Yeah. Yeah, I would not get in, but it's not a stupid trade. If you see a pump and dump like you expect on BTC, are all odds going? Yes, everything. I expect another 20-25% down, possibly. I don't know, but also, you know, I actually had a post. I don't know if you follow me on Twitter. I see a lot of people here. It's probably new ones. 161 on the live. 161 people. 160 people. We broke it, guys. So, I made a tweet here. yesterday, which I'm preparing for a banter show. And this is scary shit. So the fear and greed index. I don't believe in these stuff, but it's raw data from chain, like, so you can't not believe it. But the only time in history when we had a fear and greed index above 50, which is above greed, for 6 months straight was between 2020 October and 2021 April. That was followed by a 50% correction on Bitcoin. In October 2023, the fear and greed index set off to a rally again. Since then, it only dipped below 50 to 48 for 1 day this January. Look at this. So this was the period when, and I know it's COVID and whatever, but I don't fucking care. I don't care why, but it was above 50 one time in its entire history. And that was for 6 months here in the COVID period. When you look at this, we are again 6 months, exactly from October, exactly to April, like here. And that was followed by a 50% correction. And there was no halving, so no pre-halving dip yet. So I believe everything added together with the TA, I would just be cautious. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And if you don't follow me on Twitter, do that. There's a link in the description. Almost 170, guys. Can you please check FAT? Yes, of course I can. What the fuck happened to this coin? What is this? What is this? 600%. And people told me to buy this shit. Oh, I didn't. It's an AI coin, right? The boats will miss. Yeah, they told me to buy it, and I haven't. I was a rookie. Yeah, I think we will leave that there. It doesn't matter. I think we'll leave that there. It had the 50s going for new. It's even closing it. It's even closing it. It's gone. It's gone. If it comes back 50, you can long. If it comes back 50, you can long. Although it's efficient. Although it's efficient, look. Yeah, it's kind of efficient. No, from here it's not. Yeah. Yeah, if it comes back 2.85 could be, if you see a reaction, that could be a great buying opportunity. Yeah. Give us a good long. Yeah, tough to give you longs in this. Link is not bad. Link is not bad. I would like, this is not a bad trade at all. Kaspa. Yeah, so I was waiting for this 50, but it did. Yeah, it's actually looking very good. It's actually looking very, very good. Let's look at the lower time frame. You see? You see? What do I explain always? What am I talking about always? Accumulation. What is this? It's accumulation. It's accumulation. Look at this. Dump, accumulate, accumulate, accumulate. Dump, accumulate, accumulate, accumulate. The question is, dump and then pump. How do we find that? And now the range is this. This is our range. We came back 50. What we need to do is that we need to go above this level. We need to close above here or below here. And then if now we close above, it's still a weak confirmation because we're going to leave a lot of liquidity behind. So it's not that relevant because we broke a major level, major level in the discount. I don't think that Kaspa is going to push now. I think we're going to come a little bit lower. But how low, I don't know. But anywhere here, we are in discount. So anywhere here is good. If we see a strong reaction, anywhere here is good. Anywhere here is good. Let's look at Gala. Nice one. Look at this. Yeah, exactly. Gala, that's beautiful. Long. This is a good long. 3.8%. I will long this. I'll take this long. I will take this long. Yes, I will take this long. I think the market will go down. But this looks very strong. So even if it's just for a scalp, I can take this long. Ah, I have to restart, sorry. What are we looking at? It's my Dsgen account, guys. You do proper risk management. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go, how much we should go? 3x. We should go a little bit higher, 10x. It's 3%. So this is what I calculate now, right? So I have 3.3% on the chart entry. That means a 10x at 33% of loss of my margin, right? So if I put in 3,000, I lose 1,000. That's kind of the idea here. So let's say I go with I think the market's gonna go down, so I'm gonna take a smaller position. I'm gonna go 1500, so my loss is 500. Market buy long. Just place the long position here, and I'm gonna put my stop. I'm gonna have a hard stop here. I'm gonna have a hard stop here. If we go below here, it's gonna go lower. 65.33. Check it on your exchange. Oh, by the way, guys, before I go any further, the content of this video is for informational purpose only and not financial advice. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so I'm gonna put a hard stop here. 65.33. And you see, this is what we calculated, right? About 500 bucks loss. And I think I'm gonna play it as a scalp because I think we're gonna go down. I'm gonna play it as I'm not gonna bet on this going higher. I think I'm gonna take it like to 1-to-1. I think it's 0.070. I think it should go there. At least he's gonna take this liquidity. It's a horrible risk reward, actually. It's a horrible risk reward, but I think it's a great setup. Yeah, let's see where it goes. Let's see where it goes. If you're in profit, I would take profit. You know, I think we have a little bit of push in this, at least a couple of percent. Yeah. Again, not financial advice. None of this is financial advice, but. And I don't wanna, guys. Just so you know, we will have drawdowns. Like I don't wanna say that we're not. I don't know. Maybe this is the drawdown. Maybe it's gonna fucking nuke, and maybe we, you know, get stuff that. Always follow proper risk management. So here's your good long, 𝗕𝗘𝗘𝗢𝗙. 𝗕𝗘𝗙𝗢𝗙, please look back. 𝗕𝗘𝗙𝗢𝗙. But oh, we just checked out. Yeah. Make sure you understand what you mean by market structure. Make me understand what do I mean by market structure. So here's the thing. Markets moves in waves. I will do a video on this. I'm just thinking if we should do a Twitter post and then you can post in there what you want an educational video on. That would be awesome. Let's do that. But markets move in waves. So this is a market structure. The structure of the market. What is the structure of the market? It's an up, consolidation, down. Or it's down, consolidation, up. That's kind of the waves as the market moves. So when the market structure happens, you know that we have a push, we have a 50%, we have a push. We claim the high, we have a 50%, we have a push. This is the structure. Once the structure is broken, for example here, you have 50% push, 50% push, 50%, you long here, and then you get stopped because the structure of the market is broken. It's broken. So that's what I mean by market structure break as well. Market structure shift, market structure break. Smash the like, guys. We have 140 likes on this video. On the show, 160 people watching live. So Shane, Pedro in the house. Pedro Silva. If you are Portuguese, guys, you gotta follow this legend. We love Pedro. This dude. If I told you what our story is, that would be funny. You gotta follow him. Nest off crypto. If you're from Portugal, you gotta follow this guy. If you're not following this guy and you're from Portugal, you're missing out. So we gotta check Rio. He says, let's check Rio. I think I'm invested in Rio. I got hacked on Rio. Actually, I lost my funds on Rio. Before I went to. It's in. Wow. Yeah, I don't even know where we got in, eh? We got in like. Yeah, I was already charting it here. So probably got in. Yeah, probably got in. Definitely before max C listing. So 1500%. Not bad. Similar than God, then it dumped off. Let's look at BNB. BNB is negative funding always. I don't know what's happening there, but it's so crazy. I bought BNB down here. I even told you about it on the show at 240 something. 240 something. It's still just 100%, but it was a good play. Yeah, BNB. I think it's good. Day with the. Let's look at this complex 50. It moves on. Great for trade. I don't know. Yeah, look at this reclaim. Very nice. It's leaving liquidity, but it's building liquidity as well. I would not touch it now. I would not touch BNB. What did we miss, Drew? How did it go? Did it go good? All right, guys, I'm scrolling through here. So many messages. You measure some things and be like, yep, that's not a bad trade. What the fuck? Yeah. Guys, this is, and you know how long it took me to get to this level, bro? You know how many sleepless nights I had to go through to be able to open a chart like this. Just open it up and go, oh, that's a good trade. You know how many hours that took me? So many sleepless nights and years. I'm talking almost 2 years. So I can just go look at the chart and see, here's what I saw on Gala. Like, it's just obvious. It pushes. It comes back, it makes a high. It makes a new high. There is a low here. This is the strong low that held here as well and then created a new high. So this low should be protected, but the reason why it won't be protected is because this is below the 50% level. So when we pull this here, there was no 50%, oh, sorry. When we pull this here, there was no 50% discount. Look at this. It didn't come back 50. So this level was formed in premium. So I'm like, okay, so if that formed in premium, there's gonna be a liquidity inducement trap as well. So if that is a trap, that means we need to break below for us to be able to start making new highs. If we break below and make a market structure shift on the 5 minute, that's a strong level. So that's what happened. And as an addition, look at this. Massive fucking liquidity. Massive liquidity. It took liquidity. This is a textbook trade. Textbook doesn't mean that you should put your life savings on it. Textbook means that the biggest possibility is that we are going to start pushing, right? So the biggest possibility is that it will play out well. That's the possibility. It doesn't mean that it's gonna be textbook good. It just means textbook, you know, textbook that it makes sense. Took liquidity, created a market structure shift, will come back 50% retrace and move on. That's just what it is. It's good. So that's what I saw. It's 142, brother. And we actually broke the record. We're at 168. That was the top, 168. Yeah. Hey, Aaron, what's up? Like the smash button. Dre, I like you. I like you coming in here every day and saying like the smash button. I like that. Ren said, well, holla. Well, maybe he's right. What's up with INJ? Let's look at INJ. And then I have to go, guys. I have to go. Look at this. This would also have been a textbook trade. Oh, no. What has it? Yeah. Oh, no, wait. Yes, it would have been a textbook trade. No. Yes, this would have been a textbook trade and you would have gotten stopped that. Look. So it came back 50. Break below here. And strong market structure shift. You would have gotten in here. Targeting at least these highs. And it would have wigged you out. So again, textbook doesn't mean that it will always work. This is why I don't have hard stops now in the bull. This is exactly why I don't have hard stops, because it can still work. It can still work even though it, you know, you got wigged. Michael, Ocean, of course I can. And then we will round this up. We're in for 53 minutes. I have to. Oh, what? Wow, someone pumped this coin. Good. It's coming down so heavy. This you can play on the 1 minute. This you can play. I mean, not financial advice, but this you can technically scalp on the 1 minute. So if you break above this level here, you can take a short scalp like this. Why is this moving this impulsively? There is something happening here. There's a mention of something happened here. I will buy this. So if it breaks above here, I will buy this. I will get in. What did you guys do to me? I said we're going down and now we're taking 2 longs. Everybody's long. We looked at 𝗕𝗘𝗢, man. We looked at 𝗕𝗘𝗢. I don't put messages. I do everything on Twitter. Maybe we'll have something. Maybe we'll have something coming. Always, Pedro. Always. Save too long odds now. I don't think so. 420 𝗧𝗥𝗔𝗗𝗢. I love your name. 420 𝗧𝗥𝗔𝗡𝗥. I love it. Better tell us about Rio in 20 cents. Wayne, wow, what is happening, brother? How is it going? Coming back to life? Nice. 𝗕𝗘𝗢. Sorry guys, I'm not gonna check 𝗕𝗬𝗢. Like, no, just please don't. Please don't. You should not check 𝗕𝗬𝗢 either. Please. Guys, it's a risky one. I'm telling you, we are going down. I'm taking along because it looks good, but I'm telling you that my theory is that we are going to go down. It just looks good. I'm playing it as a short scalp, and if I'm not right, I have a hedge. But I'm telling you, don't take this trade. If you want, you can. It's a textbook trade, but I will tell you, if a trade is like, if I feel very strong about a trade, I will tell you, I don't feel very strong about this trade. I feel good, but I don't feel very strong about this trade. I have a meme coin that I don't know if I should tell you about. If you guys don't destroy the chart, I'm gonna tell you about it. But I have to also pay attention now. We've got like 160 people watching. I'm gonna tell you, but I didn't want to tell you about it because I think I don't know if I should. Should I tell you about it? It's like, it's so risky that you have no idea. It's like the risky thing. It can completely rug. There is no liquidity. It's like completely not good. But let me know if I should tell you. I'm happy to tell you. Not financial advice. You should not buy in. If you buy in less than 1 Solana. But yeah. Yes, Gala. Yes. Nitroban in the house. You missed everything. You missed the Gala trade, but we have you here. How do you only have 2.5? Asking the real question, bro. Asking the real question. You tell me. You tell me. Do I only have 2,500 subs? We gained almost 30 subscribers on this live. That's crazy. I should do more lives. Yes, exactly. So you gotta wait for a retrace on the 4-hour and the higher time frame, and then wait for a market structure. So you gotta wait like this. Look at this. It's a very good example. Look at this. You wait for a 1-hour or 4-hour retrace. That's what you want to see to the 50. And once you see that, you want to see a 5-minute market structure shift, confirming that a reversal is going to happen. And when you confirm that, then you're waiting for the 15-minute shift. It would be this. If we close above this, it's a very strong trade. Then you can add to it and increase your stop loss. So if we break above here, this is how we build up a trade. If it goes above there, you wait for the 50, you close above, you create a market structure break. Then you come for the 50, and you add to your position. Once it breaks above, you can move your stop loss up here. This is how you build up your position. Yes, we can talk about this. I can do a complete tutorial on this. But yes, that's the idea here. Ren also said this would be the last bull run of its kind, but I don't think that's going to be the case. We can only wait and see, I guess. Yes. More people wallets are being drained. Please make sure your devices are secure. Yes, always add your password. Never connect to stuff that you don't know. Is the market structure shift market break good or bad in a long? It's always you need to have breaks. So it's change of character, break of structure. So you need to have, when you go like this is a market structure break, when you break the structure that you had, when you always go, and that's the same when you go down, right? So you retrace and then you break the structure, the low, and then you break the structure, the low. So that's how it adds up. It's not good or bad, it's just what it is. AI token, like Fat, yes. Ocean, new to this channel. I love the TA2. Yay! Then you know what to do. Check this out. Subscribe. Fat, Ocean are all pumping. Yeah, AI. Oh, Ocean and Fat. Oh, that's what happened. Okay. Okay. So that's why. Then it's a good one. Then it's a great buy. It's creating liquidity. Might have more. I will wait for this before I leave, but we're in 1 hour and I have so much shit to do, guys. You have no idea. We're 2 people away to have 170 people live. So please, nobody leave now. Please, nobody turn this off. If you have to go, fuck. 3 people just signed up, so we are at 165 now. Okay, that's what's up. Sorry, I fell asleep. Good, no problem. We took a trade and made some money until then. Okay. Ocean Duco getting ready. I'm sorry, doesn't ton look like really good? Let's look at ton. Which chart should we take away? We should, I don't know. Let's take away this. Let's not take away either. Let's open another one. I'm so hungry. Literally, it hurts me. I'm that hungry. Yes, exactly. I don't know who said this, but it looks exactly very, very nice. Exactly. Except it's not at the 50. Let me see. Yeah, so we completed the 50 here. We have 50, 50, 50, 50. Perfect. Very nice. It's exactly a very nice find. I don't know who found it. Very, very good. And then you see what else? You see liquidity built up, taken. Most of the liquidity is taken. Very, very nice. This can also be a great long. Yeah, if you want to take this bet, not a bad bet. It's actually also a great trade. Also a great trade. Again, I'm not gonna take it. The only thing I don't like about this trade is that it didn't have the 50% retrace yet. Oh, it did. It did. Wow, this is strong. This is strong. Okay, I'll take this trade as well. Okay, I'll take it. But I think we're going down. I'll take it. For a quick one. Ton is good. It's good. It's a great one. I think it looks good as well. So I'll do the same here. It also can have relative equal lows, which is not good. So if you look at these, these can be considered as relative equal lows. Not the best. Not the best. Yeah, again, I would not take any long positions. Don't take any long positions. I'm gambling here. I think it can pop. I'm gonna get out as soon as we come a little bit higher. I'm gonna get out. But this can be a good hedge. I'm in the long. I'm in the short position, so it can be a hedge as well. It's good. Let's see what Ocean is doing. Yeah, I think we'll have one more push down. Look at this. It's so fucking weak. It's so weak. Like, it's so weak. So weak. We're going down, gents and ladies. So how is our trade doing? So we are up a bit. We're up a bit on Gala. That's good. But again, just play it like add them. Good one. Good find. Come on then, tell us. Oh yeah. You mean the meme coin? You mean? Not Trend. Trend has like a lot of liquidity. Guys, we are shooting for 100K. I told you we are going to 100K subscribers. You gotta go and ping Ren. Tell him to push the channel. More lives. Yes. Give us that meme. Let's do it, guys. More and more alpha. Nice. I will do more lives on Benter. Yes. Okay. Sorry, because you just told me how to. I'm so happy. Oh, really? Did you get the ton because I told you how to look at it? That's so fucking cool. That's awesome. I'm so happy. That's so good. So good. And now we're all of us in this. So if we make money on this trade, you made the money for us. I don't use any of that. I don't use RSIs. I don't use it. Laggy, and it's not great for trading. I think. Will you have a section in CryptoBanter Discord? No. US session will be decided. Yes, I agree. Ocean is pumping. Okay, let's take. I'm gonna take. No. It's not good. No. It's not good. It's not good. I'd rather miss it. I'd rather miss this. We can't go this degen, guys. Okay. So here's the thing, guys. I'll give it to you. But you have to 107. Okay, you deserve it. 170 people watching live. Okay, you deserve this meme. First of all, I'm gonna tell you, like, I hold a bag, very important. I am not planning on selling that bag until an event that I'm gonna talk about now. I think we're super early. Please do not buy this meme. Don't buy this meme. Don't, okay? Here's the meme. I have to copy the address because there are fake ones as well. Don't buy this meme. Don't. I'm genuinely telling you, don't buy this meme. If you want, buy it with like 10 bucks. 10 bucks and that's it. It's Mike Tyson's tiger. And hear me out here. Hear me out here. He has a tiger. He had to give the tiger away. But I mean, this is a chat, eh? Look at this. This is what I'm buying. I'm serious. I'm dead serious. It's called Kenya. And the reason why I bought it is because when the fight comes, I think everything with Mike Tyson will fly. But again, like, don't buy this. I'm not manipulating into buying this. I'm telling you, don't fucking buy this. If you buy it with like 10 bucks, not more than that. So here is how it looks. It got rugged a lot of times. It got manipulated a lot of times. It's very low liquidity. I don't even know. It's 21K. I got in when it was like $1,000 liquidity. So it was nothing. So yeah. So someone is saying, old tip, I've been in 2 weeks. Bro, you have no idea when I got in. You have no idea when I got in. It's just fucking forever. Been in this fight, like the first, when they announced the fight, I got it. The morning they announced the fight, I got in. So anyway, this is something that we have 180 people live. We broke a record. We literally, and we have 172 likes. We broke a record. We did break a record. It's absolutely incredible. Thank you guys. So that's the thing. So don't buy it. Yeah, someone is buying for 14, 29. Probably it's all us. This is what I want to see. Just aping a little bit, tiny bit, okay? Tiny bit. Don't go full ape, tiny bit. And I think when the fight comes in, like, I think it's in June, it has a massive exposure. There's no fucking way this won't fly, in my opinion, but maybe you can never know. And also the holders are good. So if you look at it on SoulScan, traders are like it's good. So like the holder, you go to holders, and 10% is Kenya marketing. So I think, again, like, probably there is some kind of 10% is a lot, and maybe they will rug it. But if they have any brain, a little bit of brain left on that meme coin degen, you know, they will not do that. They will literally spend it for the fight and do adverts and whatever that is. Then they sent it to Coinbase, Binance, Radium, as for the stuff. They sent this to these exchanges, Circle, Bong Treasury. They literally just sent the token. This is fucking genius. KuCoin, Kraken, Crypto.com, Gate.io. So they sent, I think, like at least 20-30% of the supply. They sent it to, someone's calling me. Hold on a second. I gotta pick it up. How do I mute myself? You won't believe what just happened. So my lovely one and only other half saw me live, saw me saying that I am hungry, and she ordered food to the studio. That's what happened. And she called me that the food is there. That's fucking awesome. Okay, anyway. Choose your partner wisely. It makes a difference. Anyway, so what I was about to say is that they send these tokens, that these 20-30% of the tokens, they send it to like crazy exchanges. They just literally said it. Look at this. So this address holds 253. So this is Binance's address, like Bybit's address. It's like, it's crazy. So anyway, I have high hopes. I think it can have a great potential. Someone went over the limit, 188. Gotta watch out, man. Okay. So, yeah, one for the zoo. The brain can't process no. I am not buying. Where do we buy it? Where do you not buy it? That's the where do you not buy it? Well, you don't buy it on DEX tools, but watch out, is that the end of the contract is BH6C. I'm gonna actually, if you wanna buy it, but don't buy it. They really don't fucking, I'm not selling. Just so you know, it's not like a shield. I'm not selling. Here's the contract address. If you wanna buy it, but yeah, I don't recommend you buying it. If you are not buying it, you would not want to look at DEX screener. Exactly. Free alpha deserves it. Hey. Wow, you are a genius as well. You are a genius. Nice to see you. This one is the newest of the 3 showing on DEX screener. Meme. And it's a cat going, so it's going to moon. And it's a cat. Yeah, exactly. It's a cat. It's the ultimate. It's the ultimate cat. It's the ultimate cat. She's a keeper. Yes. She is a keeper. Give it up for her. Give it up for her. Absolute legend. Okay. Lucky man, it's not love. It's, you know, it's not luck. It's tough love. It's just, you know, it's difficult, but it's worth every second. Okay, good. So let me just show you something, guys. Let me just show you something. So Jojo commented, just put 100 worth of Kenya. Here's how easy it is to track you down. I'm just gonna expose you now here, but happily you're just putting it on YouTube. But this is why I always tell people don't do it. Look at this. I scroll through here and I say, who bought 100? So I got two contestants, right? I got one here. I'm gonna click on the wallet address, bring it up. Here's another one. $4.99. So chances are that one of these wallets is Jojo. So let's see what Jojo holds. Laura Pink, right? Kenya, Mike Typhoon. And then, or he holds $3,000 worth. So whether it's for tax or whether it is, very, very important. Never, ever, ever give information about yourself. Even if you bought, don't tell me how much you bought it for. Don't publish this information online because you don't know who's watching. And it took me literally 2 seconds to find your wallet. Either of these wallets were yours. So make sure you never do that, okay? I mean, I'm not bashing you, I'm just telling you. Yes, exactly. Afternoon. Yeah, don't buy it. Okay, cool. Guys, let's look at our trades. Oof, both of them are taking off. Again, I told you I am going to sell. I'm going to close. I mean, we're not talking about Kenya. We're done with the Mike Tyson naked tigers stuff. That's I'm up on ton a little bit. I'm gonna sell this. It's leaving liquidity. It's not good. Play it as you want. If you took this trade on 10x, you're up like 6-7%. You can take the money. Yeah, whatever you feel for. And Bitcoin, we might get lucky, guys. We might get lucky. We might get lucky and it starts nuking. And if it does nuke, we have a great chance of reversal and even all-time highs again this week. But if it doesn't, then, you know, we have a problem. So ladies and gentlemen, the music even stopped. Jojo says, that's me. Holy fuck. And now you confirmed. So now the IRS is watching. Thank you very much for the contribution. I'm just joking. I mean, I don't know, but thank you for the advice. Yes, you're very welcome. Good lesson. Yes. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to do this down there. Thank you for watching, guys. It's been absolute. It's just a pleasure. It really is a pleasure. Let's look at the subscriber counts. Let's see if we gained any subscribers since we looked at it. We gained another 7. That means we almost gained 40 subscribers on this stream, guys. I'm just so grateful for every single one of you, really. And it's when we're gonna get to 100,000. when we're gonna get to 100, I'm gonna make a statement now. When we're gonna get to 100,000 subscribers, I am going to host a private party. I mean, it's not gonna be a private party because everybody who is a follower can join, so. But it's gonna be free for all. It's gonna be free for all. It's gonna be the party. So 100K subscribers, here we go. Next 12 to 18 months. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for watching, truly appreciate you. I hope you take the trades. If you did take the trades, know that it is not financial advice. Never, ever. Yeah. And watch out because I think we're going down. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.